Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Ascendant. Welcome to Rainy Tarot. For those who are new to my channel, welcome. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. If during the reading there's something that doesn't resonate with you, it wasn't meant for you at that moment, let it go back to the universe. For those returning, I appreciate all your support and help. And please, if you still haven't, like, subscribe, and share. It truly does make the channel grow there. I was kind of guided to do this Virgo reading here. I know it's a little bit out of whack, and I know Pisces is next, so I'll get onto them next. But for some reason, I was told to do a Virgo reading, so here we are. So, anyways, I already blessed and purified the cards there, Virgo. So we'll just do a quick prayer, and then we'll get right into your reading. God, goddesses, universe, help me to be of service to Virgo. Help me share with them thoughts and ideas that will make them happy, healed, and the best versions of themselves. And so it is. Okay, Virgo. So I drew a card from the Energy Oracle for your overall energy, and you received the number 6, and that's contract. Okay. So this card shows a contract in the background ready to be signed, indicating a committed connection of some sort. This union may be a business deal, the sale of a home, a new job, or even a commitment in marriage. Whatever the connection, this card is more than a casual agreement. It's usually something that requires a document that's binding, at least for the time being. The scales of justice also indicate that if legal action is underway, it is likely to turn out in your favor. This card shines as a light of potential new opportunities, so remain aware and receptive to what may be coming your way. So for an affirmation there, Virgo, you can say this with me. I am attracting wonderful, beneficial connections that support and honor me and bring me great happiness and abundance. And so it is. Okay, next I drew one from Divine Guidance. Okay, and you received the number 4 card. Okay, and this is about Astral Realms there, Virgo. Okay. So you have a strong connection with the astral realms. Usually we visit these realms while sleeping, and that is where we meet with our guides, teachers, and even other souls who have moved on from the earth plane. For you, however, this connection is allowing you to connect while you are awake, either when meditating or working with your intuition. This is truly a gift, as the information you receive here can aid both you and others through life. Spirit is calling you to begin using your gifts in service to others in the way that feels right for you. Okay, and so it is there, Virgo. Okay, so when I drew two cards, card from the divine at your animal spirit guides, and as I was doing it, 2 flew out, so I'm gonna take the 2. So first of all, you got the chimpanzee, and it says use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem or get answers to your question. Okay, so when your intuition and intellect are in a harmonious accord with each other, there's no problem that you can't resolve. The combination emerges as a creative intelligence, an elegant blend of your capacity for reasoning coupled with a deep trust in your gut feelings. In the flow of thought and action that results in resolving your questions or problem this way, you may surprise yourself as to how simple and effective the answer really is. So Virgo, your intuition is actually a constellation of physical cues that respond to the subtle body language, voice, intonations, and energetic quality of the people or situations around you, often felt in your gut but not confined to that area. It's your instinct communicating as an aspect of your animal nature that's cued into your survival and your growth. So you can best access this instinctual wisdom by breathing slowly and steadily and focusing your attention on the physical sensations you noticed. So in addition to your intuitive feelings, Virgo, you get more information on which to base your choices by doing some research. Consult books, the internet, other types of oracles, and or discuss the issue with a friend, or you may simply need time to contemplate it. Often when you walk away from the problem or question after intensely researching or thinking about it, an unexpected insight surfaces that helps you discern the best choice among all possibilities. When the congruity between mind and intuition, coupled with a healthy dose of patience, you tap into that deeper wisdom of source there, Virgo. Okay? So you also received the Manti, okay, and it says accept the situation as it accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. So accept the situation as it is rather than trying to fight to change it. Got tongue tied there. Okay, so when you get the Manti card here, Virgo, it's saying that there are times to fight for what you believe in, and times to lay down your sword and surrender. If you or a family were in imminent danger, it would be quite natural to defend yourself by either fleeing or fighting, whether through actions or words. So extreme situations may even require extreme measures. There are definitely wrongs to make right and situations where the spiritual warrior in you must take the lead. However, it's not the case here. What will work best for all concerned is for you to surrender and accept things the way they are. Yield in order to overcome their Virgo. Okay, so lay down your sword, not in defeat or in self-sacrifice, but from a realization that it isn't the fight you want or need to engage in. As the saying goes, choose your battles. This is definitely not one to waste your time and energy on. Say the serenity prayer out loud. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Let go of your righteousness and your ego's need for control, and find that peace of mind that you so cherish and have available simply by choosing it. And so it is there, Virgo. Okay, so I'll throw these aside now for Virgo. So if you have a question that you need answering, I'll answer it at the end of the reading with the angel answers. For your reading, I'm using the Angel Wisdom Tarot as well as the Psychic Tarot of the Heart for clarifiers there, Virgo. So for your first position, you received the Moon card, and it says, listen to your current situation. So listen to your intuition and pay attention to signs from the divine. Unnecessary worry, let go of your fears, revelations that will make everything clear. So our Archangel Haniel is associated with the subconscious, your intuition and divine gifts. She can help you see the truth in any situation. So you're an amazing, intuitive, and divinely gifted person, Virgo. It's natural at times to become aware that something is at work in the universe that you don't have complete clarity about. You may be getting signs in the form of synchronicities, psychic hits, or nighttime dreams that seem particularly vivid or powerful. So, Virgo, don't let this worry you or allow fear to take over. Instead, ask your angels to give you clear messages that are easy to understand. Pay attention when your intuition tells you that something or someone isn't quite what it seems. Bask in the glow of the magical moonlight and allow your divine gifts to guide you. Know in your heart that all will be revealed soon. If any part of your life no longer feels right, then trust your feelings and make the necessary changes. Know that in the grand scheme of things, your worry is unnecessary and your fears are unwanted. If you are tempted to let these emotions take over, shove those temptations aside. Be confident that your gifts have brought this matter to your attention, and you'll soon know all there is to know. Okay? So for like I said, for clarifiers, I'm using the Sacred Tarot of the Heart there, Virgo. Okay, so in for a clarifier for the Moon card, you received love. Okay, and that's the number 6. Okay, so Virgo, take some time to examine your relationship with others as well as yourself. Are you coming from a place of love? It's important to emphasize remain non-judgmental and love people for who they are. The same applies to your relationship with yourself. There's an opportunity now to bring your being into a harmonious whole. Forgive your faults and rejoice in the perfect uniqueness, in your perfect uniqueness. So, Virgo, it may also be time to examine the choices you make regarding matters of the heart, okay? Are you choosing to have people in your life who support and empower you? Surround yourself only with those who encourage and sustain you and who push or guide you to be all that you can truly be. This will help you value yourself and raise your vibration to that of unconditional love. So there may also be an opportunity for new romance, for improving an existing romance, or for healing any disharmonious relationships. Seize the energy and take action. If you're looking for a new romance, make yourself available and be open. See it and feel it in your life right now. So this will raise your vibration and attract the new love to you. So if you're looking to improve an existing relationship, then maybe it's time to be creative. A weekend getaway, a romantic dinner, or simply telling the person how much you love and appreciate them. To heal this disharmonious relationship, open a dialogue, okay? So let that person know that you value the relationship and want to improve it. So for an affirmation there, Virgo, I honor myself as well as others by acting from a place of love. And so it is. And in traditional tarot, this is like the Lover's card there, Virgo. Sorry about that. I had to have a quick drink there. Okay, so for your second position in the 5 card spread is your desires, Virgo. Okay, so you received the Sun card, a time of great joy and success, brilliant epiphanies that lead to magical opportunities, plans to work out perfectly, and gratitude to the divine. So Archangel Uriel is the light of God and associated with the sun. In one hand, he provides epiphany, the other a fire for your passions. So Virgo, this is a time of immense joy. Success is yours or will be, and there's much more to come than you can imagine. Turn your face to the sun, open your arms, and embrace the blessings that now flow directly to you from Source. Amazing new epiphanies will come from your way from Archangel Uriel and your guardian angels. So immerse yourself in the happiness that they yield and be proud of what you've accomplished. So Virgo, your positive thinking and faith in the universe have made your dreams come true. The triumph will bring additional opportunities for you in the future, but for now, just bask in the radiance of the sun, knowing that no one other than you could have created what you have brought forth into the world there, Virgo. Okay, and so it is. Okay, so for clarifier there, Virgo, you received the number 4, joy and stability. Okay, so Virgo, like a beautiful summer day, this card brings joyful energy. Take a break or step back for just for now, and just for now, from any concerns you may have around matters of the heart, and spend some time in happy pursuits. Find reason to celebrate with others. Welcome this warm, sunny energy into your life. Allow it to lift your spirits. Remember the law of attraction, and a high rate of vibration will attract all that you desire. So, Virgo, rejuvenate your relationships by renewing yourself there, Virgo. This card also speaks of a time of sharing and conversation. Lovingly open your heart and mind to people. Share your thoughts and, above all, be a good listener. Feel the ebb and the flow of energy as you communicate with others. You find that this brings increased stability and warmth to your relationships, helping you attract the like-minded people into your life there, Virgo. Okay. So for your third position in the 5 card spread is your helpful messages. Okay, Virgo, and you received the High Priestess. That's three major arcanas in a row. So, and then the Lover's card, that would have been 4. So meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. This is not the time for action. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom of you receive. So Archangel Haniel is known for her ability to help you access your divine gifts. Her open book indicates the knowledge once kept secret is now available to all. So there are a lot of cards in the tarot that ask you to get busy, but not the High Priestess. Frankly, she wants you to sit down next to her. Okay, it's time to contemplate, meditate inward, and reflect on what you really desire. The dreamer heralded in your new beginning, and the magician explained your ability to make magic, but that doesn't necessarily mean either of them know what they want to create. So the High Priestess is the one who can help you get that understanding. So this is a card of intuition and psychic gifts, a clarity that comes from inner searching and communicating with the divine. So Virgo, the High Priestess encourages you to trust yourself and the intuitive information you are receiving. The messages and signs you feel you are getting are accurate. You aren't crazy. It isn't necessary to take action right now. In fact, it's best if you don't. Okay. So for a clarifier there, Virgo, you received the Heal card, and that's number 17. Okay, so Virgo, and that's another major arcana. So a peaceful healing energy surrounds you right now. This is an ideal time to bring your healing to your relationships and realize your hopes and dreams. This card could be presenting itself to ask you, isn't it time for forgiveness? Understanding that no human being can ever be perfect. By accepting this, you're in a position to forgive yourself and those with whom you're involved. Forgive freely and without reservation, as blame and resentment are heavy weights to bear there, Virgo. By forgiving, you'll feel a weight lifted off from your shoulders and become enveloped by deep serenity. And by doing this, you also give the gift of serenity to the other person. So Virgo, don't just offer forgiveness, also offer your love and thoughtful insight. Open, non-judgmental dialogues with others, sharing what you've learned and how you've grown. By doing so, you'll be encouraging others to practice forgiveness. With hope for the future, relationships can blossom. So please know too that by forgiving yourself and embracing a hopeful spirit, you're also inviting new relationships into your life. At the same time, be willing to receive the blessings that others have to offer you. Be open to their insight and guidance. Listen objectively to what others have to say and act upon their guidance if it feels right for you. Be receptive to the divine inspiration as well. It surrounds you at this time. Heal yourself, heal your relationships, and be at peace, Virgo. So for an affirmation, you can say this with me there, Virgo. I offer and accept healing in my relationships, and I am at peace. And in traditional tarot, the heal card is like the star card. Okay. So your fourth position in the 5 card spread is your challenges. Okay. So you receive, Virgo. Over here. Holy crap. The Lover's card, and that's another major arcana. So embrace true love and deep, intimate friendships. Make choices from the heart, vibrant health or recovery from an illness, okay? So Archangel Raphael is here to bless the love that you are feeling. He wears an emerald green heart over the place where the heart chakra radiates for humans. Excuse me. So love more often than not, you don't see it coming. Of course, this card is usually associated with romance, though it can also signify a very close and intimate friendship. There are several cards in that herald a deep and enduring love. The relationship may or may not last forever, but the effect it has on you most likely will. If you're already in a relationship, this card can reflect a rekindling of the passion or closeness that may have once faded over time. The Lover's card can also indicate the need to make a choice. If so, let it come from your heart, not your head. Do what you feel is right for all involved there, Virgo, okay? So we'll get a clarifier on that, Virgo. And you received, for the Lovers, the release card, and that's the number 13, which is another major arcana. Wow. So an opportunity for renewal around affairs of the heart is available at this time, and it's quite possible that this renewal will happen through release. It is in letting go that you discover what remains, what is truly yours. Sometimes in relationships, you may feel the need to hold on tightly to those you love, whether or not this love is returned. This can lead to tension and unhappiness for all involved. Even in a good relationship, holding on too tightly doesn't allow the relationship to breathe, grow, and mature there, Virgo. So, are you restricting someone or trying to attract someone through your will? Discard any need for control and see how the relationship transforms. Watch how releasing the overwhelming need for a relationship allows the perfect one to appear. Shed any beliefs and behaviors that do not serve your highest good. Throughout life, we receive many mixed and often incorrect messages about how a relationship should work. Let go of any preconceived notion or expectations about your relationship or lack of them. By doing so, your current relationship can flow and flourish in a way that is best for everyone. By being yourself, you also attract to you relationships that will serve you best. This is also a card of possible endings are the relationships that you cling to that you would be better off leaving. In letting go of a stagnant or difficult situation, you empower yourself, opening the way for a new and rewarding relationship. So for an affirmation there, Virgo, I let go of expectations and open myself to relationships that flow and grow. And in traditional tarot, this is like the death card there, Virgo. Okay, so for the fifth position in the 5 card spread is your outcome. Okay, and you received the Two of Earth. And it says working too hard or multiple jobs, the need to bring balance and fun into your life, juggling multiple priorities, balancing the budget. Okay, so you're trying to do too much. Overwork and the desire to balance home and career can create a great deal of stress. Yes, it's true that you're quite capable of handling many things at once and that you can be positive. However, it can also be bad for your mental and physical health if you're not loving what you're doing. So whether you can, try to find fun in all aspects of work. Sneak a little joy into your job. Find a way to make work more playful. This card can also reflect the need to juggle funds in order to make ends meet. So for a little bit of wisdom there, Virgo, the need for balance between work and play is the perfect job for Archangel Haniel. He urges you to stop and smell the roses there, Virgo, even during times of extreme stress. Okay, and so it is. Okay, so finally, for a clarifier for the two verse there, Virgo, you received simple love, and that is number 6. So people often fondly remember the innocence of youth as a time when life seemed simpler. This card is to call to action to bring the innocence and energy into the present and into your relationship. As much as you can, interact with others from a pure and open heart, full of love and free of ulterior motives. Do this, and you will find that your relationships will deepen and require far less effort. When you reminisce about your past, bring back only the happy memories and cherish them, Virgo. Okay? Kindness and generosity are at the forefront of when this card appears. Look for ways to help family and friends, especially children. Reach out to them and assist them in any way you can. Sometimes just a bit of attention is all that someone needs. Where kindness prevails, relationships flourish. And if you're hoping to become pregnant or adopt a child, this is a card of a positive sign there, Virgo. Okay, so that's it for your reading there, Virgo. And like I said in the beginning, if you had a question that needed answering, I would answer it at the end of the reading. And you received, and the answer to your question is abundance, okay? I'll leave that there for you. So great abundance will find its way into your life, Virgo. Your plans will yield prosperity, providing a sense of security about the future. Your angels will be with you as you take the action necessary to manifest your dreams. So abundance is not always financial in nature. You may be seeking to manifest new ideas, a larger circle of friends, vibrant health, or romantic love. This card can also represent an inflow of any of these types of treasures into your life. So open your arms to heaven and receive with gratitude with which you desire there, Virgo. So you know what I mean? So a little bit of gratitude and a little bit of humility, and you'll be amazed what happens, right? And if you don't ask for something, you can't receive it there, Virgo. Okay, so finally but not least, I drew one from your guardian angels. And I like drawing the messages from at the end with this deck because it just has really good messages and yeah, just amazing messages. So you received, Virgo, the Angel of Adventure, and that's the number 1 card. Okay, so you have received this card because your Angel of Adventure wants you to remember the reason you decided to incarnate into this earth, Virgo. Have you forgotten what it is like to live your life to the fullest? Do you sometimes feel like you have become stuck in a rut and no longer feel the joy and happiness that you once felt? Are you frightened of the taking a risk in life? There's a saying, nothing ventured is nothing gained. So when you were a child, and I'm sure that you didn't live your life in fear and constant worry about what ifs in life. Your angels are not saying that you should take unnecessary risks. However, your angels want to remind you to bring the fun, excitement, and adventure back into your life, Virgo. It is your time to create lifelong memories and to get back to setting life goals, sorry. So this card is a reminder, Virgo, that the time is right to create a spiritual bucket list. Start to think about the things you wish you should have, could have, and would have done. So now write a list of those adventures and list them in an order of priority, surrendering them all over to your angel of adventure. So your journey of adventure will begin with just one step. The journey could be as simple as learning to do a hobby, such as swimming or photography, or be as an adventurous as going skydiving or traveling. You have within you all that you need to begin your next adventure. Just make a start there, Virgo. So now surrender the rest of your fears to your angel of adventure, and he will take care of the rest. The most important thing to remember is that no adventure is too small, and that you will always have your angel of adventure there to help protect and guide you along the way there, Virgo. And so it is. So for an affirmation, you can say this with me, Virgo. I am completely protected and safe. It is time to put the adventure and fun back into my life. I acknowledge my angel of adventure will guide me and encourage me along my journey of life. And so it is. So, Virgo, you were born to be an adventurous being. Rejoice in living your life to the fullest. Okay, life's too short. Hey guys, so that's it for the reading. I truly hope that most of it resonated with you. And like I said in the beginning, if something wasn't meant for you at that moment, let it go. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And I'll quickly check out what numbers we got here, and that'll be it. Okay, so we got a 1, 6, 4, 2, 6. Sorry guys, I'm trying to do this quick. Holy Dinah. Got one, another one. So we got, so you got Virgo, you got 3 6s, you got 2 4s, a 13, a 17, a 1, and a 2. Okay, so there you go, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please, 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 please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And we'll see y'all soon. And namaste, Virgo. Have a great weekend.